Have you ever played Firewatch?
No, this is the first time I've ever played any game ever.
Delicious?
Delicious.
Nutritious?
Scrum-delicious.
Scrum-delicious?
It's scrumptious. And the bumptious.
Scrumptious and the bumptious?
Scrumptious and the bumptious. Scrumptious and the bumptious.
Everyone, we're dancing.
We're going to the bumptious. I see
Oh,
Julia.
yeah, we're at a party.
Oh.
You see Julia? I see a Julio.
I don't see a Julia. Are you a Julia?
I wish.
You wish?
I wish I was a Julia.
You could be Julia. Do you want to be Julia?
Yes.
Okay, Julia.
My name is Julia.
She's about your age, late 20s,
Late 20s.
laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are drinking out with your pals. You approach her. Or maybe I don't.
I don't want to approach no lady.
You're a drunk.
You're drunk.
So what do you know, you major? You're pretty.
So
You're pretty.
you're pretty. You're pretty.
I don't know, because this one's to speak to her mind, and this one's to speak to her looks. What is she interested in? She's a university student. You know, maybe she wants you to approach her mind.
It seems like you're a little bit nervous too to ask something like that.
Yeah, well, maybe because you're too drunk.
Huh.
Maybe you're also too drunk to ask that, and maybe you'd fuck that up, you know? So maybe you could just kind of, you know, because as drunk people, they're good with just, like, being able to go, hey, I like you, but they can't speak, you know, intellectually.
So bro, what's your major?
So here's the question. That's the question. This is a lifelong question, man. What do you gotta do? Get the girl. What do you gotta do?
Major.
Okay.
I like it.
You slur the word major, and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor.
She's a professor?
Cool. What, you reply. What's yours, she asks.
Toxicologist?
You're a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Was that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger.
That
1 week
sounds fun.
later, you are Julia's boyfriend.
You know...
Yeah!
Yeah.
Totally scored a chick, dude!
And a burger.
This is the best, like, game ever.
Man, if I was ever scoring with a girl... What am I saying?
Ooh, I got a backpack now. I have a cheeseburger, a girlfriend,
And an elevator.
a backpack. And I'm in an elevator.
Elevate her.
Yeah, I'm gonna elevate her.
Ew.
Okay, so there's a little
Trash.
little
Can you
trash.
pick it up?
No.
How about...
Oh, I got legs.
Isn't that the
I
ultimate
know
video
how to
game
use that.
test?
Yeah. That's Robert's ultimate video game test.
Can you see the legs?
Man, look at this. Oh, just a tire. You know how much like a tire is?
Yeah, someone could just bring that home with them.
Yeah, like, oh, phew, I just saved $100.
I saved $100 on Thar insurance.
Thur insurance.
More like bar endurance.
Yeah. This guy's like selling you like shitty insurance. Just like, do you want Thur insurance?
We want...
Or like, insurance?
insurance.
Oh, I just throw my backpack up in the back.
This guy owns a car too. Holy crap.
Man, he's like so much better than me. Just for being drunk.
I hate that.
You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. Because she's actually driving you in the car. You don't actually get to drive.
Because you're drunk.
Yeah, because you're just a constant drunk. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere.
We are drunk. What's going on?
Yeah, we're just assholes. Do you think we could even like actually live near a school? Like,
No. Well, what do you...
Julia wants to get a dog. You tell her you'd beat it because you're an abusive drunk.
Where does it say that?
It says Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia's in love. She wants to bring it to her class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog.
Pick the beagle
It's
up.
badass.
Beagles are cute.
Yeah.
Beagle.
You pick up the beagle and she names it Bucket? I love that. Why would you name a dog Mayhem?
I know, buckets are very useful.
Mayhem is not useful. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him.
Me too.
You love him too.
Oh.
1979. You talk out on the deck.
These guys are like way older than me.
It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple of little idiots.
I like having kids.
That would be pretty good. One day, why rush?
One day.
Do you think we're ready? Do you think we're ready after having a few years with a dog to get in?
I think that would be pretty good. I'm good with kids. We're good with kids.
Yeah,
ladies.
We can handle kids. We're good with kids. I smile at them and they say hi, and I say hi back.
I smile at kids.
Yeah.
No.
I didn't mean to go there, but he did.
Because I smile at kids.
In that case, we should probably get married.
Oh.
Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. Yeah, you say she's absolutely right.
I like this couple.
Yeah. And then an abusive car accident.
Abusive car accident?
The car just keeps hitting him over and over.
Stop, my husband. Mi el husbando.
I like how he just walks with his fist closed. Like he's a determined man.
I do that. Ladies.
I just have my hands open all the time. Just to show that I'm like, I'm an open and honest guy.
you're just like, ah.
Yeah, that's
like
the way.
Hands swaying out.
On the side of me.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with walking like this.
I don't even know if I can walk like that.
Ooh, just try it.
Effeminate walk? I don't really think I can.
Feminine walk. Feminine
Like,
walk.
you're pretty good at it. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm good at everything.
I don't have that. I don't have that gene.
I don't have that gene either.
You don't know.
Well, you're right.
It's a Thursday night, and Julia's 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. God damn! God damn! She walks in after you've gone to bed. She was cheating on you. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. Ooh. You get mad, or you ignore her.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Maybe I would get mad, because a woman likes when, you show that you care, right?
Yeah, you gotta show some anger.
I mean, like,
baby.
if you're starting to ignore her, then, why even have a relationship at all, right?
You get mad.
Yeah, you get mad. You call her an inconsiderate... Well, I didn't want to get that mad.
Okay. I don't like it when they do that.
You call her an inconsiderate asshole, and she tells you to fuck yourself off and not to be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it, and it hurts her feelings.
Oh. I didn't want to hurt Julia's feelings.
Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. You pose and flex like a he.
Oh, man. I like the secret model, Victoria's Secret model, because that is me.
Yeah.
Nah.
I would be like neither. I'm like halfway in that, like, just kind of like, hello.
Hello there.
I'm saying hi. Very nice.
So what's going on in these clips? We're already exploring? Or
Yeah.
What? That's a pretty thick shadow. You so fat, your shadow weighs 50 pounds. You should have said that to Julia. Oh.
That's what if he chose if she's pretty.
You're pretty fat.
You're pretty stupid.
Wait, what does that sign say?
2 forks.
Fire lookout? Ooh, we get
Fire lookout.
Oh, you get to climb it.
It's a giant ball of fire. It's a giant ball of fire.
Man, I remember one time there was like a huge fire, and like during the gym class or PE, whatever it was called. I don't remember.
See?
I'm fat.
Giant ball of fire. Right. Yeah, go ahead.
Like, the sun was blocked out because of all the smoke.
Oh, yeah, that happens. It's scary.
Crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
And all I could think was black hole sun.
Black hole sun.
Chicken.
Rest in peace, Chris Cornell.
Rest in peace.
Was it, yeah, sorry, blank.
Yeah.
No, yeah, when you see a cloud of smoke, like from fire in front of a moon,
Yeah.
it turns it blood red.
That's scary.
It is scary.
That means
you know,
something's
like-
after you.
Yeah, when I watched Wolf's Rain,
Yeah.
right before I saw that,
Yeah.
and I was scared.
You thought we were gonna die.
Yeah. Okay, like if you guys haven't seen Wolf's Rain, it's an anime.
Classic.
About wolves, and it's weird, but like they have this whole thing about the moon turning red. That means like it's the end of the world. So when I had to like drive out into this like cloud of smoke from the fire, like that happened, and I was like,
You thought it
we're
was the end
gonna
of the
die.
world.
We're gonna die.
Yeah. Blood red moons are never good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get going.
During the summers, you and Julia enjoy the walking bucket at night.
What if you just see a couple of like two people with a leash and there's like an actual bucket at the end of it? And it's like making all these noises.
There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife.
With a life.
Bucket gets kicked. Bee-bah! Fuck, dog. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You beat his goddamn face in.
Yeah.
Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a bit different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river.
That's kind of pleasant.
Yeah.
Unless you find a dead body. Woo.
Plans to have kids get waylaid by work.
Oh.
Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants you to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her to not take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth.
It doesn't mean a lot to her. I feel like
It's a
it
great
does.
job. Associate department chair, whatever that fucking means.
Agree if she commutes back and forth,
But then you're going to start to lose her.
even though she's there.
Yeah.
It becomes
but
less.
she
of-
starts going away further and further. And if you convince her not to take the job, she's always going to resent you for taking her dreams away.
This is hard.
I'm just gonna agree if she commutes. You know
yeah.
what? If love is love, love is love, man. And
If love.
Yeah. If love, love.
Man, did you see that on Facebook?
Yeah. I liked, commented, and shared,
And Amand.
and amen. And then Jesus is gonna bless me.
His hand like comes out of your computer screen and goes, bing.
Yeah.
And touches you.
Yeah. I saved all the kids from all the diseases
And all the almonds go to me.
for being on Facebook.
Okay. I hate those things so much.
You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. But then it starts to turn to 2, then to 1, then to 9.
Then to 0.
Julia is sent home from Yale.
Paid leave.
Just checking something. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode.
Oh.
She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. Man.
I guess.
She has like a weird anger issue I've noticed in these.
Yeah.
She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to her just 2 days prior. Uh-oh. Maybe she's starting to lose
Go
it.
crazy, yeah. She was found crying in a stairwell. Ooh.
You say that,
Stairwells.
maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. No, I'm going
Other
to say
one, yeah.
talk about it.
She might get mad though.
Yeah.
After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41.
both decide to keep it a secret for now. That's not gonna last. Oh man.
Look at that little robot guy.
Is that her? Is that her?
Beat her! Hit her!
Beat
Door.
her! Beat the dementia out of
Wait,
her.
can you walk?
No, that's messed up.
You see that weird cooking thing that looks like a little person?
This guy? No, I see that.
Censor that! Censor that! That's so good.
That was worth it.
Yeah. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university.
Julia's afflictions get worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave.
Aww.
Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic believing her dad is at the door.
Hey.
Yeah.
You tell her family they're crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. Aw.
Oh man.
This is getting depressing.
You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You are determined to take care of her by yourself.
So, how old are we? We're probably in our 30s?
40s.
40s?
Yeah.
Oh, because she's 40 now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
She said they're about your same age.
Yeah. It's kind of sad.
Yeah.
To move her. You decide, I want to take care of her.
Okay.
I love you. Where is she?
Oh!
We lost our wife.
There she is! Get her!
I'm just stomping all over her. You press X to jump over me. Isn't it pretty?
It's pretty.
It's pretty something.
Yeah.
You know what I heard about this game?
What?
You could take pictures in-game, and then they'll send you pictures in real life. You put your address, and then they send you pictures that you took.
Oh,
in the game.
really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Wait.
Take a picture of that, fool.
No.
Man.
Wait, follow him. With your eyes.
Can't.
He's just sunk into rocks.
Yeah. The worst is when you get mad, or it's impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you.
Oh,
Man.
that's love.
When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too.
You start going out after. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. And so you put your chair in front of the bedroom door, or you trust that she sleeps like a rock. I feel like one's gonna agitate her and one's gonna get her in a lot of trouble.
I don't know, because like she seems like she's kind of losing it at this point. Would she actually have an issue with this?
Yeah, they're both kind
The
of.
first time, start going out after you put her to bed.
Let's put a door.
I would be so worried about this. You go home and she's not there. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, put a chair.
Yeah.
She gets mad
an
at you,
asshole.
but she's still there.
Yeah. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights.
Nothing happened.
One night, you were stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .1. Oof. And are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents are take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You'll say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer's coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job.
I think this is where our life starts.
You take it.
We're becoming Firewatchers. Just It's just us watching a house burn.
Yep, that's a fire.
It's pretty nice.
Are you gonna report
scary.
it? Yeah, I'll say it's about a class 3 fire.
8 out of 10.
Yeah. Nice
It's
fire.
nice fire. Yeah. Like, why can't there be a video game where Crash like carries around with him like a thing of like tape or something so things don't like kill him?
Of tape?
Yeah.
What's tape gonna do with it?
It's gonna stop the things from spinning. I don't know. At least you gotta check that.
Why can't there be a game where all the fun parts of the game are solved with meaningless items?
There's games like that.